BF 35 male and friend 32F feel some texts I sent were inappropriate. Help me understand where I went wrong. I could really use an outside perspective on a situation with my boyfriend and his close friend. They both think some texts I sent were inappropriate or aggressive. Since they agree, I assume I messed up, but I genuinely don't understand what I did wrong. For context, I'm autistic and sometimes need detailed explanations for things that might seem obvious. My boyfriend, Dan, has been friends with Tess for years. Before we started dating, there was some question of whether they might date, but nothing ever happened. I'm okay with that since he's not interested in her now. However, during our first year together, Dan forgot our Christmas plans and booked flights with her instead. I let it go, but during that trip, Tess tried to hold his hand while drunk. This past January, Tess visited us and stayed at our place. Dan and I agreed that he'd spend the first day alone with her, and I'd join them for the other two. On day 2, I told Dan I'd sleep in due to a medication issue and said they should go to breakfast without me. I'd join them afterward. He agreed, and I planned to be up by 11 a.m. I woke up to an empty house at 10:30, just as I expected. Dan called me at 11, asking if I wanted anything from the store. I said no, but thank you. I thought they'd be back soon to pick me up. However, several hours passed with no update. I texted Dan, wondering if I'd see them that day, thinking maybe plans had changed. When I finally heard back, I had already decided to step out for a walk, since I didn't want to make them wait for me. Here are the texts. Me, when are you coming home? Will I see you at all today? I thought y'all were just getting breakfast. Him, 20 minutes later. We're thinking of taking a walk by the river. Shall we pick you up? Me, it's fine. I'm already out at this point, and after that, I'll probably apply to jobs and stuff. For context, though, I might have wanted to be included in activities earlier in the day and probably will around dinner at least if that's okay with everyone. Him, we'll all get dinner together. Tess just spontaneously wanted to go a few places we passed after breakfast. Him, I'll include you for anything you like. Me, okay, thank you. Later, Dan told me my messages seemed aggressive and showed them to Tess, who agreed. I was trying to express a little disappointment about not being included earlier, but I didn't mean to sound accusatory. Clearly, it didn't come across that way. My question is, what specifically about my texts seemed aggressive or inappropriate? How could I have communicated this better? I want to understand what I did wrong and how to express myself more clearly next time.